Taking a look back this morning, it was 2 years ago that the Big Ten tournament was canceled here in Indianapolis, and that's after the World Health Organization officially declared the COVID outbreak a pandemic. Along with the Big Ten canceling, the NBA canceled the rest of their season, businesses shut down, and public travel was halted. 730 days later, more than 6 million people have died globally from this virus. So much has changed in exactly 2 years.
Yeah, and locally things are relatively back to normal. Mask mandates aren't in effect. However, people are still encouraged to social distance, and the numbers of cases have fallen dramatically. Medical experts say it's due to more people getting vaccinated against COVID-19, and they stress boosters have helped slow down the spread. And meanwhile, Dr. Virginia Kane has helped Marion County stay informed during the pandemic.
Yeah, she's the director of Marion County's health department, and our Karen Campbell shares how she picked her career and invests in life outside the office.
Well, there are a lot of nights I don't get a lot of sleep.
Days are often long for Dr. Virginia Kane.
Sometimes you have to make some fast decisions within 24 hours, so sometimes it even involves us being involved in meetings like at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning when I have to make decisions by the following day. So that means that the emergency rooms are doing better.
Continuing the fight against COVID-19. As director of the Marion County Health Department for 30-plus years, her work never ends.
It just depends on what day of the week it is.
She fought to be where she is today as a woman and a woman of color.
It's taken us a while and a lot longer than I thought. We see the prominence of women, but we are alive and well.
Her path began at Gustavus Adolphus College. In 1972, she took up basketball. That's her there on the far right. When it came to her studies,
I knew I wanted to do research, and I was very interested in biochemistry.
Until her college pre-med advisor planted a seed.
He says, "Oh, I think you're a people's person, and I think you could do better doing research that it involves people instead of you talking to the rats or the mice."
She attended a summer program at the Harvard School of Medicine. It was there her life changed.
I happened to be with a pediatric cardiologist. I loved it. That experience was just amazing.
And familiar. She comes from a family of educators and healthcare providers. Her biggest inspiration?
My uncle and my father, and my brother.
Her father, chair of a biology department of a historically black college and pre-med advisor. Her uncle, a doctor. Her brother, a dentist. Dr. Kane led the public health community through H1N1, Ebola, and hepatitis C pandemics. In all that she does, she still finds time to relax.
So I love to read, but I'm more along the lines of thrillers, murder mysteries, and I love westerns. So,
what's your guilty pleasure?
Ice cream. Ice cream, hands down. Believe it or not, I'm one of those folks that like vanilla ice cream with a Coke float.
Okay.
So, that's my favorite.
Okay.
Her favorite TV show?
So my one show, hands down, that I'm the craziest about is probably Perry Mason. And it's fortunate because I get home late at night.
A momentary break in her world that requires her to be at the ready with little notice.
Getting to know Dr. Kane a little bit better this morning. She says her work is far from done. She says there are 2 things she'd like to change in healthcare.
Yeah, she also wants to offer more health education and address poverty while encouraging more living wages.